Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my YouTube video of Lachey. Woo! Ha 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 ha. Happy March 2018. Yes, it's Sunday going into Monday. My time anyway. Anyway, you might not even get this post until probably Monday, more likely. Anyway, I just want to let everyone know that I want to say happy birthday to all the March babies! Woo! Woo! And happy birthday to myself, because my birthday is in the month of March. So I hope all of you guys are enjoying that. Woo! I love the month of March because it honors me. And I back! Yes, I back! Best friend knows that too. I back. I back. Yes, I did. Anyway, hope all of you guys are having a wonderful month. Starting out, if not, and need some counseling, need some spiritual advice, need some prayers, you know how to hook me up. I have links. And by the way, I have availabilities of prayer sessions available if you're interested. I'll post it on my video clip if you're interested. Once again, let's say a prayer before we begin. Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, as we forgive us our debt, toward. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, for thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory is forever. Woo! Amen. Lord, oh Lord, pray for everyone who's watching my video, that they receive a blessing behind it all. Anyway, my topic is about spiritual. How do you live spiritual? How do you connect the spiritual in your life? Because a lot of times we say we're spiritual or we say we're Christian, and then we got a tacky word when we say the word Christian, Mr. It doesn't matter how much you are a Christian, because I've heard people say this in church. Oh, I'm a Christian, I go to church, I read my scriptures, I don't care how well you knew that too. But if you do not have a connection with the Lord, you are dead in my eyes. You need to have a connection with the Lord. And to connect with the Lord, you've got to accept God as your Lord and Savior. If you haven't done that, then take the time and say, Lord, please forgive me for all of my sin. I accept you as my Lord and Savior, allowing Him to live in you and guide you in your path. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to understand how our sisters and brothers are able to live the way we live. That's including the sisters and brothers that I know that really do have God in your life and really live in it. You can't do the things we do until you accepted that. That's why the negative effect is happening to you, because you haven't gotten that down. Once you got that down, you can talk. But you can't talk if you haven't gotten that down. You've got to have that down. To be able to walk and talk of the Lord of God, you can't even tell any stories till you experience it, until you have lived it. I accepted Christ since I was 9 years old. Pastor Ward is a young man, that's correct. Baptized probably a little later in life. Probably 11 years old I was baptized. That don't mean nothing to me. Because if you accepted Christ, that's all that matters. That's the main purpose. But to understand, to be able to walk and talk and live with Jesus, you got to know God. And to be able to tell people about God, You can't go far without talking. You've got to really know. You really know God. If you don't, you're asking, you're just kind of wasting your time. And then those who are going against us need to stop. Because you're doing attack each other. The reason why your stuff is failing, because you ain't doing the stuff like. You can't have your 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Then either you got to make it your mind which one you want. And I'm hoping that you want to put your full foot in of the Lord, thy God. I'm praying you want to do that. But you got your 1 foot out and 1 foot out. I don't know where you're going with that. Because you're not going to be able to see. And we are always protected. Because we ain't stupid. We're smart when it comes to that. We know we got demons going against us. We always got haters out there. Can't stand us. We're going to always have that. So we're going to always stay protected. Whether you guys like it or not. So you can do everything you can to destroy it and bunch it down. It ain't going to work because we are living it. And because we are God's child. We are God's children. He protects us already. So what you going to do to it ain't going to do nothing for you. So you need to keep that in mind. That you're wasting your energy and time. Because if we put so much energy in the Lord and live for Jesus, we're going to make it. We're going to seek happen. Because God works in mystical ways. And yes, He does. Y'all can't accept it. I am sorry. But that's just the way He works. He always works this way. Take the time to want to be a part of God's life. Stop wasting your energy. And then on this magic, witchcraft. Of course, us that believes in the magic, believes in the witchcraft, we're doing it. Because we know we get higher results. But we still have to go through God to seek it happen. And believe me, we did. And God seek it happen. Why? Because we trust in Him and believe in Him. And He will seek it to happen. You guys used to feel the same way. That goes with anything in your life. And then if you're not living your full soul, those who say they are Christians or say they are spiritual and they still want to go against the ones that are high achievements, high successful, that means you're wasting your energy and time. Meaning you're so busy focusing on the ones that are successful. Focus on yourself. Take the time to focus on you. Could you imagine if you took the time to focus on you? You would be amazed how much improvement you would receive. You are not going to receive success by focusing or being jealous or want to throw negative at someone else who's already up there. You can climb that ladder, but you are not going to do it by trying to destroy them. Because what you're doing is trying to destroy them is making you weaker. Take the time to think about that. And that's the truth. That's why I don't waste my time on people that are higher than me. And now I feel like, in my mind, and this is how I look at it, all the sisters and brothers that are in the spiritual, and that are walking in the path, and are living for the Lord, I feel like we're equal. But the minute I try to be negative about anyone, it goes the wrong way. And I don't want it to go the wrong way. You should think the same way. You shouldn't be spending time trying to beat down the ladder. You should be trying to figure out how you can climb the ladder to achieve a success in your life. The more we tend to do that, the better we will feel about ourselves. I have learned this a long time ago. And it got nothing to do with friends and best friends and all that where they are today. Because I am at that high achievement. We all have something we tribute in a different level. I'm at a different level of my best friend. My best friend is at a different level with me. And then my other friend is at a different level. So we are not the same. Everyone can contribute something different in the spiritual life. But you won't know that until you start walking and living that life. You will never understand that. People mistake Just because a person is a lesbian don't mean it's the same as a person who's straight. And that doesn't mean the person who's straight gonna be the same as a transgender. We need to be clear with that. We all on a different scenario. We all gonna do different paths to get to the top. But you are going to reach high success, achievement, but you will not know that until you stop spending and wasting your time on the negative energy. You want something successful, you got to bring in positive energy to succeed in this society. Period. It's all about what you put your mind to. If you don't put your mind to a positive aspect of the society, of this future in life, in present, you are not going to see success. I knew people that lived with me that were more negative than you could ever imagine. But still, to this day, look where we are today. They still don't got what we got today. We own 2 houses. They don't own none. They got more kids than anybody. We don't have no kids. But still, we had 1 child. And in a way, we got 3 kids. 2 beautiful daughters. And a granddaughter. So where you going with your boring life? That you got no house to say, no car owned by you, no nothing to say, hey, I got this on my success. Where we own 2 houses, own probably about 4 cars, with no dramatic, might have to sell them off. Who cares? We still got that. These 2 girls can't say that. That's what I'm saying. Take the time to look at yourself and say, am I doing enough to put in the assessed achievement to make it in the world? Stop worrying about everybody else. But the more you waste your time worrying about everybody else, you're going to be the one wishing that you had done something about yourself instead of worrying about everybody else. I got more people crying at my sister who does videos on the YouTube. But y'all spend more time whining, woo, I'm sure I'm gonna fuck her up, boo. Take the time to think about why are you not making it and she's making it and you're not. Take the time to think about that. Because in the end of the day, you're gonna be wishing that you had been taking the time to look at yourself to see how am I gonna get better with my life? And how am I gonna achieve to be successful? Because the more you spend time thinking about that, you're gonna be doing things a little bit better. I learned a long time ago that jealousy don't do shit to you. Jealousy just makes it worse for you. It makes your crap go under. So I learned not to waste time being jealous of nobody's crap. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, I did tell you right. I was jealous a long time ago. But because I have everything I ever wanted and ever needed, and I'm still achieving to the top. Can you guys do the same? Take the time to look at that. And I'm being no negative to no one. I'm just thinking, I think everyone that is shining on YouTube is a great thing. Those who are being negative towards the others who are trying to succeed, y'all need to look at yourselves and say, what the hell are you guys doing wrong to why y'all ain't doing so well in your life? And stop spending time beating down everybody else's wall. Because guess what? You're not doing a very good job doing it. Because what? We are protected through the grace of God. As long as we got God in our life, you are not going to be able to break our wall down. So stop trying so hard. Turn around and see why stuff ain't happening to you. First of all, you ain't following the 10 Commandments. You already ain't doing right with God if you don't got God in connection with you. And if you don't accept Christ in your life, another reason. You have no connection with God, another reason. He already said jealousy is a big one. And if you're really jealous and you're hateful and you're angry and you're bitter, you already went out the window. And then the funny part, the reason why 2 things don't work right, you ain't doing it right being negative or positive, you really ain't going to get your energy nowhere. Just think about all that. Think about all of that I just said. I had to say it because y'all spend more time Oh, I can't stand her. She thinks she's gorgeous. But you know what? The ones that are truthful usually are beautiful. The ones that are honest are usually beautiful. Beautiful. The ones that are really glowing of the Lord their God, they're the most beautiful ones. So that's the reason why and when you see someone that's negative, hateful, anger, bitter, jealousy, everything you want to name it, they're the ugliest ones on the planet. And they show more. They might be beautiful, but you can't see it. You see something on the line, they got something wrong with them. And I wonder why. How are you living your life for real? So, how connected are you and your spirit? That's the topic for tonight. Thank you for watching my YouTube video. Love, love, love. Lot of love to all of you. Thank you for watching my video. And I'll be back. Happy birthday to all the March babies. Woo! Good night.